So in this video, I'm just going to show you, yes, I'm just going to show you some of the gear that I have on my high level guys. Uh, so I have Lord AH, Lord because he hasn't completed Act 4, and he never will, probably. Um, I chose Polearm Mastery with this guy. He was my, I think, second or third barbarian through. Uh, and I wanted to try Polearm Mastery with Grim Scythes. This one isn't really all that great. 69 to 145 I think is not amazing damage. I don't remember exactly what the enhanced damage roll is here. There's no attack speed on this, there's no leech on this. It's super generic, really. You cannot imbue Grim Scythes because the lowest quality that they can spawn, as far as I am aware, is superior. So this one is from the Cow King. You can see the durability 78 of 255. So it's a failed unique from the Cow King. I've been running Travancore with this guy and picking gems. So that's why he's full of gems. Stone of Jordan. You can see there is no level requirement on any unique item. Uh, so the Stone of Jordan you can use at level 1 if you have it. I have this hat. It's also a failed unique. Enhanced defense requirements minus 20%, lightning resist 49, fire resist 29, 47 life, and 2 to minimum damage. So I like the life, the resists, and the minimum damage. The amulet, I never found a good rare, so I'm using this one with the life steal, 4% life steal. The cold doesn't matter, like it doesn't matter if I shatter corpses, because I don't use find item. Let's see, skulls, I can move these here. Skull, skull, flawed, flawed, skull, skull, skull. Okay. I use this for the 50% damage taken goes to mana. The other mods are all useful as well. Damage reduced by 2, all resist plus 10, and 20 mana. Mana is important because Whirlwind is expensive. Here, I think I maxed it on this guy. Or no, not even. Yeah, so it's level 14, and mana costs 51. So very expensive. So if I'm in the middle of a group of monsters, like the High Council, and one of them hits me with mana burn, then I can just wait until they hit me again to get mana back because of the 50% damage taken goes to mana. This ring is very nice, very, very nice in my opinion. 5% mana steal, damage reduced by 2, lightning resist 46, 140 to attack rating, 36 to mana, 37 to life, and required level 20. These boots, let's see. Fast hit recovery, fastest run walk, which I believe is 30%, 42 fire resist, and 13 to dexterity. Not really all that great, all things considered. Uh, they're okay. My other ring, I just have Cathans, 6% life steal and damage reduced by 2. And then this glove uh, is decent. Could be way better, but it's not. Lightning resists, fire resists, 22 life, 12 dexterity, 110 extra gold from monsters. Normally, I would wear Grey Form because of the magic damage reduction and the life steal. Uh, I used this when I was running cocoons for gold find because of the faster run walk. Uh, so you go here, you click on the cocoon, right? And that's the run. Like literally, that's it. That was the whole run. Um, and so faster run walk was more important than gray form. And now he's high enough level and he's strong enough that he can kill the council wearing pretty much anything. It doesn't really matter. Uh, okay. So here's 1.06. And this is my main guy here. Lord, does it work? He's collecting unidentified rare rings until I get 522 of them, and then he will identify them. Here's an interesting result. Cold resist 71, fire resist 64. I probably would never wear this, but I just kept it to show. Uh, I keep these uniques because he farms rares, and I want items to spawn as rare and not unique. So this glove has slightly increased attack speed, poison res 13, fire res 29, 8 to strength, 14 to dexterity. I like this glove a lot. It could be better, but it's pretty decent. It's a lot of stats. This lance I will probably never beat. Greatly increased attack speed. I think it's 192% enhanced damage, if I remember correctly, out of a possible 198. Cold resist, 2 to 8 fire damage. The 122 attack rating is very nice. 11 strength is very nice. The only thing that I would really rather have is, like, if this had life and mana steal, it would be completely busted. I can put a socket in it and put a perfect skull. I just haven't. Yeah. And it's a failed unique, so durability 125. Failed uniques get 5 times durability. So this one has lots of stats and lightning resist 40, 39 mana, 33 life, 13 dexterity. Again, I don't really have good amulets or good rings. I haven't really identified my rings. I've been collecting them as unidentified. So 1 to Barbarian, 7 Mana Steal is the main thing that I'm wearing this for, is the Mana Steal. 13 Poison Res, 7 Strength. This boot is extremely good, in my opinion. Fastest Run Walk, Lightning Resist 48, Fire Resist 41, 14 Dexterity, and 101% extra gold from monsters. If this had rolled 119 gold find, I probably would have forwarded it and never used it, but forwarded it to a gold find barb in like 1.14. As it is, it competes nicely with the version 1.07 War Travelers, which has 100% gold find as well. This one I'm wearing for the Mana Steal. The other ads are of course nice. Poison Res 36, Fire Res 17, 48 attack rating, 19 life, and 8 strength. None of the rolls on this are really good, but there's a lot of things on here, and the Mana Steal was important. This belt is really nice, lots of stats. Fastest hit recovery, Lightning Res 40, 21 mana, 51 life, and 18 strength. This ring is just a generic life steal. The 3 minimum damage is also really nice. The 1 mana per kill doesn't really matter, and then cold res 25. So that's the guys that I really run stuff with. This guy I do I get infinite magic find in the, what is that place called? Plains of Despair, maybe? I think so. Uh, and then I run Arcane Sanctuary with infinite magic find to drop rare rings. And then the guy that I had in 1.0 that I showed, he was doing Cocoon Touch for Gold Find to sell superior winged helms and gamble rings and amulets. But then the Infinite Magic Find Easter egg was discovered, and so I switched from Cocoon Touch Simulator to Infinite Magic Find for finding rings. Um, it means I don't get amulets, but uh, amulets are not actually part of my ultimate goal um, character. So, at least not amulets that I could get here because they need druid skills, and I can't get druid skills in Classic.